So I haven't, like, okay, so I posted for 2 weeks. Great. Then I haven't been posting anymore because it's hard. It's hard, you know. I can't find any content, or I don't have any good ideas, or I've been so busy this semester with catching up on so many projects. It literally never stopped coming. I was like drowning in fucking papers to write. Anyway, but I finally have something to talk about today. Okay, so in social, for our final project, we had to do a debate. Debates never go well in my social class because my classmates get so into it, and I'm just sitting there like, God, can you people just shut up and let them talk? Okay, so there's a couple people in my class who annoy the fuck out of me. They're so rude and ignorant, and I'm pretty sure they're nymphomaniacs because all they do is talk about sex. Literally, I was in, like, okay, before I was, like, I didn't, like, the couple first weeks of class, I didn't know them or anything, but I was already kind of annoyed because of how, okay, the one girl, mocked somebody who was getting really frustrated because everybody was arguing, and so he stormed out of the classroom, and I was like, yeah, you go, man, because I was, like, tired of it myself. I was like, can you guys just, like, stop? Like, this is not necessary. And then the one girl was, like, started mocking him, making fun of him, and I was just like, like, every time he storms out of class, she decides to bring it up and just make fun of it, and I don't like it. But then she started, like, kind of warming up, like, she started kind of, like, to me, she seemed a little nice, right? And then I was put in a group with her and the people who she talked with in class for this debate. And, like, she was nice at first, but it was kind of weird. I kind of felt excluded because they were only talked with each other. They didn't talk with me. So, and they didn't use any of my ideas that I put out. They just kind of brushed it aside and was like, whatever, you're nobody, you don't matter. But, and I hate it when people do that because it makes it hard to make friends and talk to people, and it just kind of, like, turns that part of you off. You're like, I don't want to talk to people for this exact reason. But then, today, there was a girl join our, like, this happens all the time. Everybody loves my social teacher. So a girl was in my class, and her and her friend kept, like, going, who are you? I don't even know you. You don't even go to this class. I'm like, just let her, it doesn't matter. She's helping her friends, whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, she's here, she didn't have a class that block or something, and she brought Griffin there, so she just stayed. I was like, oh, yeah, whatever. I liked her. She seemed really nice. But they kind of just were making, and they were talking the entire time. I couldn't hear anything because I was sitting right behind them, and I couldn't hear a thing about what was happening in the debate because they were talking and I couldn't concentrate. I really hope none of them watch this video until, like, next year because I don't want to get beat up. I shouldn't be making this. I feel really bad. I'm not saying they're, like, mean people or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's not even just them. It's just the people who, like, kind of just, like, talk out of turn and stuff. They annoy me. I don't know. I just hate it because I'm trying to listen to the teacher. I listen to the other classmates and hear what they're trying to say, and they're just making fun of them or ignoring them or talking themselves, and it bugs me. But I mean, they're nice to me, so I don't really, like, I'm fine with it. They can do whatever they want, I guess. But I don't know. It's just, like, when it affects my learning, it's a little bit. But I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But also, when I was in the group with them, and it made me feel really awkward because they were talking about sex. I wasn't really listening because I had my headphones in. But, like, when the song, like, in between the songs, there's, like, that break of silence, and all I would hear was them talking about sex, and then my music would turn back on, and I was just like, what the heck are you guys even talking about? I'm pretty sure that's not what the debate is about. The debate is about the water crisis, so I don't know. But it's not my business, really, but it makes me feel uncomfortable. I was like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm doing, but I just felt like this video would be a lot meaner, but I just feel I can make this video so mean right now, but I'm just not like that. I can't be mean to somebody. All I'm going to say is that it annoys me when people talk out of turn and make fun of other people, because it's not right. It's like you can't make fun of somebody for freaking out and like running out of class. I've done that lots of times. I've freaked out and ran out of class because somebody was bullying me or somebody made me cry, so I had to run out of the classroom in tears because I was being bullied. And then when I came back into class, actually this one time, everybody was I was in the morning, I was having a really hard morning. My mom was bugging me and stuff, and I put my shirt on inside out. Everybody's gonna think this is such a funny story, but when I got to school, the first class, everybody was laughing at me and going, like laughing behind my back and stuff. I was like, why are they laughing at me? This was kind of normal because the people who were laughing at me always laugh at me. So I was like, oh, they're just doing what they normally do, whatever. But then, the next class, one of them came up to me and goes, Cassie, you're such an idiot. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? He's like, you have your shirt inside out, you dumbass. I'm like, I started crying because I was having a horrible morning. And I was very, like, sensitive that day. Like, I was just a wreck. And he just decided to poke at that and make fun of me. I didn't like it. I started crying. I ran out of the classroom. One of my friends stayed there for a bit. I ran to the bathroom. And she stayed there for a bit. When she came to get me out of the bathroom, she was like, they were making fun of you after you left, so I decided to come check on you so I didn't have to hear it. I'm like, well, you're such a nice friend. Oh my god. I had the best friends ever in junior high. This is okay. I have a problem. I'm not gonna even talk about it. That's for a different video. I'll talk about it, but I'll talk about my problems next time. Oh no, I hate talking about my problems because it's not interesting, but this video, I just wanted to talk about that because I just wanted to talk about my debating class and stuff because it just bugged me today. I can't, like, there's one girl who was sitting on the other side of the classroom today. She's really nice. I talked to her a couple times in class. She's really nice. I really like her. We both like YouTube. Like, we don't, like, talk all the time. We're not best friends or anything. But, like, we talked a couple times in class, and she's so nice. She's such a nice person. And they're like, oh, a guy in my class was doing this presentation on death metal. And this is what I wanted to talk about it. It just took me 8 minutes to get to it. And she asked, she's like, okay, so she asked, do you feel like this is promoting people to like death metal, right? So it's like killing people and suicide and all this, like what death metal bands write about. Like, the lyrics are very dark and I don't like them. I don't like that music. It scares the crap out of me. It makes me want to cry, and I hate it so much. But that's just my opinion. I'm not against people who, because I have friends who like that kind of music, so I don't like hate the people who listen to the music, and the people who I know who listen to music are very nice people, but I wouldn't listen to it myself because it scares me. But so she asked, she's like, I just feel like maybe this is like promoting it, and I didn't really get it because I wasn't really paying attention. I was doing my work. But the girls who were sitting in front of me, they started like making fun of her question. And, I was freaking, like, I don't know, I'm, like, speechless. I was like, how can you make fun of somebody for asking a question? They weren't saying that this was they're not saying that, oh, yeah, this is what they asked a question. They weren't saying, like, oh, this should be banned because they were promoting bad things. Like, she wasn't saying that. She was just asking a question. She asked him if he thinks that this is promoting it and all that. And they're like, that's such a stupid question, blah, blah. I'm like, really? Can you just sit the fuck down? Like, it annoyed me today. I didn't like it, and I was like, oh, you just gave me a great idea for a video. Thank you. I needed that. So, yeah, I don't like them. I thought they were really nice people when I, like, first saw them and stuff. That always happens to me, because they're very pretty and stuff, and they look really nice, but they just, today they weren't nice. I didn't like it. But whatever, they can be them, I'll be me, and we'll be happy. Clap along if you feel I just threw a yacht bottle across my room. Anyway. Okay, so I'm done with my rant. This is such a long video. I'm so sorry. But that will make up for all the times that I missed. Next week, I'm hoping will be a funner video. I got a job, so I'll be starting to make money, so I can make my YouTube channel a little bit more interesting and better, because I'll have money to spend on my YouTube channel. So look forward to that, guys. You don't even know what's about to hit you. No, I'm joking. But for real, like, I'm gonna put effort into this when I get money to put into this. So, but for now, it's just me talking in front of a camera for 11-12 minutes. Hopefully I can post this. Last time I just took a long video, it didn't let me post. But hopefully it'll let me post for you guys. And comment and subscribe and like and watch more videos. And I'll see you next week. Bye.